So Apple today has announced iOS 13 and I have it here on my iPhone 10 and finally I installed it. It was a pain in the butt to install from the traffic to Apple not allowing profiles. I had to update my Mac OS. It was just a pain and finally this is iOS 13 and I would just wish Apple would have changed the setup screen at least, but it's exactly the same. And even so, the icons, as you guys gonna see, is gonna look exactly the same. So this is the feature I want to show you guys. This is a new feature called dark mode. Finally, it's here on iOS, so you could change between the light mode or dark mode. I'm not sure if it's dynamic, so if it's nighttime, it'll turn to dark. If it's morning time, it turn to light. I wish it was like that. Should change it to dark mode. But I have the same exact wallpaper, same exact icons. I just wish Apple would refine the icons a little bit, but it is what it is. We get in that dark mode. Now, to find the dark mode, you go into your settings, you go into display, and you're going to see it right here, appearances. And I see that automatic switch right there. So, boom, automatic. So, we're going to tap on that, and voila, dark mode officially is here on iOS, which is just insane. It's funny how Apple, they showed us like a little movie or film. Just crazy. They made it a huge deal and it's here. Stock. Everything. Stock. Your banners. Dark mode. Every single thing. Officially. No jailbreak required. I never thought I'd see the day. Honestly, I noticed something right away. I don't see the iTunes Store app. So RP iTunes. iTunes is no more. Now obviously we have something better, which is Apple Music. So that's to be expected. So RP iTunes. Let me see if I can search it up in the store. This dark mode. This dark mode, man. And as I was searching up the app, iTunes, you can now swipe through the keys. Oops, I just messed that one up. I'm just not used to the swiping. Oops, I'm spelling iTunes. So on iOS 13, you're not going to see the iTunes store no more. You have to download the app on the App Store. So yeah, so if you want that, just download it. I'm not going to install it, but I just want to let you guys know. And remember, this is an iPhone 10, so I'm really checking to see if Apple missed out on certain features or certain features that's exclusive on the iPhone 10s. I'm going to take it to the photos, and we're going to see. So we have the same new interface. I love this dark mode, by the way. It's weird to see it here officially on iOS, but it's better late than never. It's good to see it. And actually, you even have like a nice little preview now. This is similar to Android on the Galaxies where it plays the video without the sound until you raise up the volume. And that leads me, the volume HUD has been relocated to the side. It's no longer that, obstruction view. You have it right there on the side there, which is pretty cool. You can interact with it too if you like. So yeah, way better than the old school volume HUD. So thank you Apple for that. It was about time. So you can see through your months, your years. You can really go through the time frame. And I can go all the way back to 2016. One feature I really would love to see Apple added in iOS 13 is just the ability to change the resolution on the camera application. We still don't have that to this day. Sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? We're just gonna have to wait. And also the Maps application has the dark mode too as well. And also I'm curious to see the wallpaper. So let's take it into the settings. We're gonna take it into the wallpaper. And we're gonna apply this new wallpaper. So we have some brand new stills. And as you guys can see that logo there, so it is dynamic. So if you have the dark mode, it's gonna switch into the dark wallpaper version of it. So you actually have some new toggles here, so it's nice and neat. Shout out to the original iPhone, man. Even this is dark too, which is really, really cool. We're gonna set it to both. This is the new wallpaper. And actually just restart my phone. So that's how betas work, but it is what it is. And the rest of it is old. So this down here is the all black one. Nothing new in the dynamic and nothing new with the live wallpapers. Now, how does dark mode work on third-party application? Let's take a look. So Instagram doesn't get that dark mode treatment, sadly. So maybe Instagram can add support for dark mode. You also have this new icon here, this Find My, so it's no longer Find My iPhone. I wish there was an ability where you can hide the icon labels to make it a little bit more neater in my opinion. I'm waiting for the day that Apple allows that. And by the way, real quick, you can also quickly enable dark mode. There's a new toggle here, so if you 3D press or long press the brightness slider, you can turn it off, turn it on, and your wallpaper changed to dynamically. So as you guys can see, so it's just like that. So it changes dynamically. Another feature I want to show you guys, I want to show you guys the new share sheet. So the new share sheet on iOS, it's more smarter, it's more cooler, more modern. The other one that we had is so iOS 7. I know the icons are so iOS 7, but this is a nice step though. I'll give Apple that. This is a nice cleaner look, and you can go to your favorite, contacts there. You have your favorite applications here. AirDrop is still there, and you have your standard stuff here. And I gotta say, before I even move on, Apple knocked iOS 13 out the park. A bunch of features. I'm looking at the site right here. It's just so much, man. Some features are for the iPad, and you have some HomePod features. But Apple really did an amazing job. It's not that much change when it comes down to the icons, but when it comes down to under the hood performance, which I'm going to get to in a little bit, Apple really did refine iOS, and especially the volume HUD. I mean, the volume HUD, man, it's not the prettiest. I've seen better looking volume HUDs, especially in the jailbreak community, but this is definitely way better than the old one that we had before. And even so, with the messages application, I wish the icon was blue. Now it's time, Apple, to make the iMessage icon blue. Now the user can have a brand new profile picture. So without you setting the picture, the person that you send the message to, everybody has a different iMessage profile where they can set their profile picture or Memoji. Now, CarPlay and all that stuff, I'm going to make a separate video talking about the new CarPlay experience. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be killing it with the iOS 13. I just want to get this video out there. It was a pain in the butt to even get this video up and running for you guys. It was just a lot of traffic on downloading, and then Apple didn't allow profile support. Man, it was a pain. It was a pain. Now all that stuff out the way, is literally a lot of features. This video would take forever to make, and it's 9 o'clock at night right now, and I want to get this video out right now for you guys so you guys can see. This thing is launching all my applications in a snap, so not a problem at all. This thing definitely refines the performance of iOS. Now we're going to take it to the Geekbench scores. Now the last time I did a Geekbench was on iOS 12.2. Was it 12.2? Let me see. Yes, it was iOS 12.2. I skipped 12.3, then skipped 12.4. I'm going to do a proper speed test on the latest version of iOS 12 versus iOS 13 beta 1. So stay tuned for that video. I'm going to make that tomorrow, so make sure you guys subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, let's do a quick little CPU benchmark, and we're going to kill off all these applications so it's a little fair. And iOS 13, I think everybody's gonna love this. And there you guys have it. That's the Geekbench score. So we have 4,286 single core score, and then the multi-core score we have 10,539. Of course, this is the iPhone 10. And we're gonna compare that to the iOS 12.2. I know that's not really a fair test, but this is iOS 12.2. Let me wait for this. And then this is iOS 13. So yeah, it definitely improved the performance compared to iOS 12.2. I think Google Maps and Apple Maps, I'm surprised I'm saying this, but it's getting real close, man. It's getting real close. But overall, even though we didn't get a redesign to the icons, this is a great step in my opinion. I mean, Apple moves very, very slow when it comes down to hardware and software. The widgets here, app developers need to update their apps to support iOS 13. This is great, man. Dark mode is what we wanted for years, and Apple delivered, and yeah, no complaints. So everything else is exactly the same. You still have group notifications. It's very, very snappy to be a beta in my opinion. The Safari been updated, so you have favorites here on the top, and you have your most frequent here. So yeah, really cool. And I think Safari has a download manager, but I think that's exclusive to iPad OS. Oh man, how could I forget about this? You have new Animojis. So you have a mouse. I don't know how a mouse sounds. You have an octopus. You have a cow. You have new Animojis here too, which is always a good touch. It's just so much hidden stuff going on iOS 13. It's unbelievable. And I know I'm probably missing some features. If I miss anything, I'll probably make a dedicated video on it. So I've saved the best feature for last, man. How can I forget about this feature? This is so revolutionary. You can now rotate video. No app required. You can now rotate your videos right here on the You know what I mean? Photo applications. So this is just revolutionary. Thank you, Apple, for that. You can also add sharpen. You can increase the exposure. More videos on iOS 13 to come. I'm going to be showcasing the CarPlay, maybe the AirPods, if that AirPods functionality is going to work. And yeah, this performance test on iOS 12 versus iOS 13, that's coming up too. So yeah, you don't want to miss it. Make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on. Comment down below what are your thoughts and opinions on iOS 13. Woo! That was a whole breathful. And all that, your boy Pops, and I'm out. Peace.